Alright, today we're going to learn about timing, and we're going to use a simple grid laid out with 24 marks evenly spaced in 1-inch increments, and we're going to animate it 3 ways. We're going to first animate every frame, so we're going to do 24 frames for every inch. Then we're going to animate it again on 2s, so we're going to go every 2 inches, and then we'll animate it on 3s, going every 3 inches. So we'll animate it on 1s, 2s, and 3s. And we'll get a look at what that does in terms of timing for our animation. Let's look at the grid. It's very simple. On foam core, I've marked out again just in 1-inch increments. I've marked out little circles. We're going to use a penny, and we're going to animate this thing going first, 1 by 1. And then I've marked for the 2s, we're going to go 2, 2, 2, every other one. And then I marked 3s. On the bottom part, there's 3. So there's a 3, then it'll go to 3, then it'll go to 3. So we will animate this 3 times. Again, the first time we'll do every position. The second time we'll do every other position. And then the third time we'll do every 3 positions. And that will give us a good sense of timing. It'll all end up at the same place, but it will look drastically different. I've just got a simple down shooter, DSLR, pointed down at the foam core. I'm using drag and stop motion to capture the frames. It's a great stop motion program, available for Windows and PC, but there are other frame grabbers out there that you can use. So if you have one, use it. And you could even just assemble the stills without a frame grabber, especially for a simple exercise like this. You don't even need a frame grabber. At any rate, let's go ahead and get started. You're not going to see me capture the frames, but you're just going to watch as I do the animation. And there's the last frame. So that's shot on 1s. So now we're going to animate on 2s. So I've put the penny on the second position, which is marked with a 2, and then every other one I've labeled with a 2 on the top to help us not get confused. And then when we animate on 3s, I put the 3s on the bottom. And that'll just help us keep track of what we're doing. So the first cycle we animated on 1s, and now we're animating the second cycle on 2s. On the final cycle, we're going to animate on 3s. So I'm going to start at the 3rd position, and every 3 frames I'm going to capture. And again, I've marked the bottom of the circle with a 3 to help keep us on track. And now we'll look at those animations. The first one animated on 1s, 24 frames. The second one animated on 2s, 12 frames. And the third one on 3s, 8. We had 24, 12, and 8. So there it is. Let's check it out. As we watch the animation loop a couple times, notice the difference in the timing between the 3 cycles. The first one on 1s hits all 24 positions. The second one, animated on 2s, hits every other position. The penny still ends up in the same ending point, but it gets there much quicker. And the third one's animated on 3s. It hits every 3 positions, again still ending in the same ending position, but getting much quicker still. And that is the principle of animation: timing.